Today we are going to solve a very unique problem, that is x minus 1 upon x to the whole power 1 upon 2 plus 1 minus 1 upon x to the whole power 1 upon 2, that is equal to x. Now we have to find out the value of x here. So without wasting time, let us start solving this. Given statement is like this. So assume here 1 minus 1 upon x to the whole power 1 upon 2 is equal to m, and x minus 1 upon x to the whole power 1 upon 2 is equal to n. So we can write our expression, this is 1. So we can write expression number 1 like this, after assuming m plus n is equal to x. This is equation number 2. Now multiply m minus n on both sides. So we will get m plus n multiply m minus n is equal to x times of m minus n. So we know this expression m plus n into m minus n. We will simply multiply these two. So we will get m power 2 minus n power 2 is equal to x times of m minus n. Put the value of m and n in the expression. As we have assumed m is equal to 1 minus 1 upon x power 1 upon 2. So m square minus n square is equal to x times of m minus n. Put the value. Let's solve this here in the side. M is equal to 1 minus 1 upon x to the whole power 1 upon 2. What will be m power 2? M power 2 will be equal to 1 minus 1 upon x. Similarly, n power 2 is equal to x minus 1 upon x. So now put it here. It will be 1 minus 1 upon x minus x minus 1 upon x is equal to x into m minus n. So we can write it 1 minus 1 upon x minus x plus 1 upon x. It will be cancelled by each other. This will be like this. So we can write it 1 minus x divided by x is equal to m minus n. So this is the relation expression m minus n is equal to 1 minus x divided by x. So if we solve it further, m minus n is equal to 1 divided by x minus x divided by x. So we can write it 1 divided by x minus 1. So this is the equation number 3. And we already have equation number 1. Just I recall this, m plus n is equal to x. This was the equation number 2 from previous page. From previous page, m plus n is equal to, now subtract in 2 and equation. So it will be m plus n is equal to x, m minus n is equal to x 1 upon x minus 1. 1 upon x minus 1. So for subtraction, we have to change the sign. It will be like this. It will be cancel these two m. Here it will be 2n is equal to x minus 1 upon x plus 1. So we can write here x minus 1 upon x as we have already assumed. We have already assumed x minus 1 upon x to the whole power 1 upon 2 is equal to n. So we can write it n power 2 is equal to x minus 1 upon x. So we can write it here. It will be n square plus 1. So n square minus 2n plus 1 is equal to 0. Now by using midterm splitting method, we can write it n power 2 minus n plus 1 is equal to 0. Now we can take the common n minus 1 n minus 1. Here in these two terms, n minus 1 is same, so we can take it outside as a common. N minus 1 into n minus 1 is equal to 0. From here, we can say n is equal to 1. This is the expression for n is equal to 1. Now we want a value of n, so we can say x minus 1 upon x to the whole power 1 upon 2 is equal to, now perform square on both sides. It will be x minus 1 upon x to the whole power 1 upon 2 to the whole power 2 is equal to 1 power 2. So it will be, as we know, a power m to the whole power 1 upon m is equal to a, because this m and this m will be cancelled out. It's the remaining part is e raised to the power 1. So just write it here like this. We know this. So we can write our expression x minus 1 upon x is equal to what? This 2 will be cancelled out by this 2. So our expression is now x minus 1 upon x is equal to 1. It will be x power 2 minus n is equal to x. Just by taking the LCM, it will be x power 2 minus x minus 1 is equal to 0. Now we can use here Sridharacharya formula, or you can say quadratic solving formula, by using Sridharacharya here x will be equal to minus of minus 1 plus minus under root of minus 1 to the whole power 2 minus 4 into 1 into minus 1 divided by 2 into 1. Now write it in the bracket. Sridharacharya formula is equal to x is equal to minus b plus minus under root of b power 2 minus 4ac divided by 2a. This is the very important formula for finding the roots of any quadratic equation. So our expression x is equal to 1 plus minus under root of 1 plus 4 divided by 2. So we will get x is equal to 1 plus minus under root of 5 divided by 2. This is the value of x what we want to find. So this is our final answer.